So it only took me about 3 years to actually hit a million subscribers. I started YouTube in May of 2020, and then in June, just after May of 2023, I hit a million subscribers. And what I would do if I wanted to hit a million subscribers again is exactly what I am doing today. It's what I'm starting today. And for you to completely understand why I'm starting this thing that I'm going to encourage you to start as well, I've got to take you back to how I actually started my first channel. So it's May of 2020. I'm bored as fuck. It's in the middle of COVID, lockdown. We're doing fucking Zoom class, and so I've got to get a computer. I get a computer, but I've also always wanted a computer because I played this game called Geometry Dash, which is so much more fun on PC. And so I got a nice monitor, I got a nice PC, and I start gaming. You know, it's for my Zoom classes really, but I'm gaming and I'm playing. I'm making YouTube videos. So I start just making YouTube videos with no specific this is gonna be my first video. It's gonna be great. I kind of just start. And if you see the first video on my channel, it's so random. There's no intention of welcome to my new channel. I just started. And I had no expectation of how many views I was gonna get. That first video probably got 17 views at the time. And I just kept making videos because I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. It was just following my own curiosity. And so that's the first ingredient is I've never been a very structured, organized, routine kind of person. I've always just followed my curiosity and explored things and just been very obsessive about certain things. And so, I've uploaded 10 or 15 videos or so, and I start to notice oh, this video got 150 views, but this one's only at 10 views. There's gotta be a difference here. And I would watch these streamers get $100 donations and just make hundreds of dollars per stream. I don't know how much they're making from AdSense and sponsors and other stuff, but I'm like, dang, if I could just do that, that would be sick. This person is just a human as well who plays the game. I'm a human who plays the game. I would want to fucking do that. So I'm trying to figure out ways to get more views. And so I start studying the most popular YouTubers in my niche, and I start changing around my titles and thumbnails and video concepts. And eventually I figure out how I can get more and more views. And I post a video that gets 1,000 views in just a couple hours, and it got 10,000 views that day. And I was just holy shit, I need to make daily videos now. And I don't know why exactly. I think, okay, here it is. I saw a ton of channels all of a sudden get a video that has 10,000 views, 100,000 views in my niche. It would just blow up, and then they'd post another video and it would get less views, and then another video and it would get no views, and then they would stop uploading. And so it was this common theme that I saw where these channels would blow up and then they would die. And I didn't want that to happen. I saw it over and over, and then I saw the ones that were successful, and the only difference is that they kept uploading. A lot of people seem to, all right, I got lucky on this video I didn't get lucky on, now my channel's dead. But I didn't think like that. And so I got this video with 10,000 views, and all of a sudden, something clicked in my mind where I just thought, I need to make videos every single day. And from then on, for so many fucking months, I made a video almost every single day, besides days I was traveling or something. And I grew my channel to 100,000 subscribers very quickly. So I don't know what made me, I think it was just it was kind of urgency. I'm not gonna have this opportunity forever. I need to upload every single day. But what I didn't know is that if I had been uploading every single day before that, it would have given me that opportunity where a video blows up and all of a sudden I have channel momentum earlier. And the reason I'm telling you this little story is because the fastest way to blow up your channel is to post every day. And I know you've probably heard the advice, you gotta make quality videos. You gotta edit your videos, you gotta script them, you gotta figure out all the things and study your niche and your competitors and model what works. And do all this fancy shit. I hope I don't come off as too cocky because I'm sitting in a chair and this, my legs are, whatever. It's comfortable. So what I'm starting today is 100 days of daily uploads. And why is it not 10 years of daily uploads? Well, because eventually at a certain point, I remember I was like, okay, I'm getting a lot of views and I'm making a lot of videos, and some of the videos are getting more views than others, and sometimes my channel dies, but I keep posting, and then eventually, I start getting views again. But what if I posted videos that I'm certain would get 100,000 views? And then I made the decision, from now on, I'm not going to post a video unless I think it's going to get 100,000 views. And so some days I would come up with these video concepts, and I would make the video, and then I'd be like, this kind of sucks. There's no way this is going to get 100,000 views. Like, I'm not certain. And so I wouldn't post it, or I wouldn't make it. And then eventually I taught myself to come up with video ideas that would get 100,000 views. And from then on, I only got 100,000 to 1 million views per video. But the thing was, I wasn't posting every single day anymore. It was more like once a week. But I was getting more views in total. And so that's not to say you should post less videos, or you should start off by only posting videos you think would get 100,000 views, because your judgment right now sucks. At that point, I had made hundreds of videos. I had done the trial and error. And so I knew what would work and what wouldn't work. I understood how to get people to watch from the beginning to the end of my video. I understood what people wanted to watch. I understood what would get people to click, because I had been a consumer of that content for so long. And so it was at that point that I could make the decision and be like, all right, I'm going to stop focusing on quantity now, because I've done the trial and error, and I'm going to focus on quality. And it's not necessarily that the videos got, 7 times better because I'm posting once a week instead of once a day, but I got more views. They got twice as good, or just better ideas in general. And so for the next 100 days, I'm not doing gaming anymore. I'm going to be posting videos, mostly helping people grow their audience on YouTube. Probably a bunch of other shit that I'm interested in: entrepreneurship, philosophy, business, whatever the fuck. And I'm still doing the gaming shit because it's making me money. It's just not taking a ton of time. But that's what I would do if I wanted to get to 1 million subscribers again, because I do. And it's not like I'm expecting to get there and extremely quickly or whatever. I just know what needs to happen because I've done it before. If I started YouTube by only doing 1 video a week, it would have taken fucking forever for me to get the sense of, now I'm only going to make videos that get 1 million views. You can't make that decision until you know what's going to get 1 million views. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure in this new niche of helping entrepreneurs what videos are going to get a fuckload of views. I made this one video called How Much YouTube Paid Me for 1.3 billion views. It has like 6 million views now. So that's great, but I can't just make that video over and over. So I've got to figure out, how do I make videos that always get 100,000 views? And the only way I'm going to do that is through trial and error. And the only way I'm going to gain a ton of experience through trial and error is by posting a fuckload of videos. And so I'm going to post every single day. Another reason this works and why this is actually extremely good to do is not just because you can improve your videos and you have more experience seeing what works and what doesn't, but it basically takes making a YouTube video off of the pedestal most people put making a YouTube video on. And so, at least for me personally, I have a ton of resistance towards making YouTube videos, because it is the thing I'm best at. It's the thing I like doing the most, and it is the highest leverage task for me. There is a ton of weight. For some reason, it holds so much weight, me making YouTube videos. Even though nobody gives a shit and we're all gonna die. Who cares? But I have so much resistance towards making videos. And the more I listen to that resistance instead of making videos and go, maybe today I should do this instead of, recording a YouTube video, or I don't feel like recording a YouTube video right now, or I don't feel like scripting. Too bad, doesn't matter. If you don't feel like scripting, fine, don't. Just record a video. All I did with this video was come up with the title of it. And now this is like my 4th take or something because I kept messing up what I was saying. But anyway, the more you do the thing, the least friction you will have to doing it. And the better you will get at it. And so if you want YouTube to be something you're good at, which I promise it is a fucking amazing skill to have, then you need to do it a lot. You can't just, all right, I'm going to record a video once a week. You're not going to get good at it. You have 52 videos a year to improve on instead of 365. For me, I'm going to do these like lame, whatever, lame or not, I don't know, some people might like them, uncut videos on my second channel. And that's most likely going to be daily. And on the main channel, I'm going to try to do daily videos. It might suck though, so I will probably not do daily on that channel. But we'll see what happens. And that's basically it. I challenge you on the day you're seeing this to make a video today and for the next 100 days. And I fucking promise you, 3 months from now, when you have made 100 videos, you're not going to regret it. And you're going to be so much further ahead. And it seriously only takes 10 fucking minutes. And if you want some kind of easy framework of making videos, then you can, on my main channel, there's a video called like 5 video ideas to blow up your channel. Just do those fucking videos. And then it's an easy format. And if you don't want to like format your videos, just press record. And it's that simple. And just talk and then mess up and then talk and be like, I don't even know what the fuck this video is about. But it only takes like 10 minutes a day. It doesn't matter. I took this to the extreme where I paid someone like $500 to set up an automation to where I don't even need to upload this to YouTube. I'm just gonna stop recording and it's gonna automatically upload to YouTube. So that's cool. I've still got to do the title and like publish it, but it's automatically uploaded to YouTube. Just because I wanted to decrease the friction. I don't like, all right, I record the video, now I go to my files and then drag it into YouTube or whatever. Like, that's like 3 steps that I removed just because it's annoying. But yeah, if you want to get good at stuff, you have to do it a lot. If you want to get the benefits of YouTube, you have to get good at it. Therefore, you have to do YouTube a lot. You will not regret posting 100 videos in the next 100 days. That is why I'm doing it. Bye.